Hey everyone, Tori here, and it's time for another interesting facts video. Today we'll be looking into Nier Automata. Set in the same universe as the original Nier, which in turn is a spin-off to the Drakengard series. Both first games in each series are awesome, you should check them out. Automata, as I'll now be referring to it as, will hopefully be released sometime in 2017. While there isn't a lot of information right now, there is enough to flesh out the basic story, gameplay, and some of the characters. So let's focus on those. The Nier and Drakengard series are well known for their branching storylines and multiple endings. Drakengard 2 followed the original Drakengard's first ending, whereas Nier took place after Drakengard's fifth ending. Automata takes place after Nier's fourth ending, and I really hope you're keeping up with all this because I'm confusing myself. We don't know when Automata is set or how it relates to the first game, if at all, but what we do know is that there will be 3 playable characters. Androids with their own special abilities, such as close quarters combat, ranged attacks, and hacking capabilities. On top of this, characters from the first game, such as Emil, will be making an appearance, and even some characters from the Drakengard series will be mentioned. The story of Automata revolves around a war between man and machine. The machines came from another world, and their initial attack forced what was left of humanity to flee to the moon. Once settled there, the humans began building android soldiers that could fight back against the machines, and hopefully take back Earth. This is where the protagonists of Automata come in. You're a number 2 type B, you're a number 9 type S, and you're a type A number 2, shortened to 2B, 9S, and A2 respectively. If the name Yora sounds familiar to you, then wow, you have some obscure knowledge in your head, because that's the same name of a Japanese stage play written by none other than Taro Yoko, the same man directing and writing Automata. In fact, the stage play's story and the game's story are pretty much the same plot. Humanity is attacked by otherworldly machines, humanity flees for the moon, humanity builds super androids to fight back. The battle system of Automata will be similar in some ways to its predecessor, but with a few tweaks here and there. For example, Nier and the Drakengard series were developed by Caviar, but this time around, PlatinumGames will be taking the reins of Automata. You know, the developers of series like Bayonetta. So I guess we can expect a lot of jumping around and sexy butt shots? I'm kidding. I'm actually quite happy to hear this because the battle system in Drakengard was kind of bland and slow. While Nier was a lot better in that regard, here's hoping Automata will make it even more exciting. While most combat will be close quarters, and a lot of the weapons available in the game will reflect this, there will be times where you can pick up your gun and blast away at enemies. A big change from the melee-focused Nier combat. What will be making a return, and is a staple in both the Nier and Drakengard series, is weapon stories. Tales linked to weapons you find around the world. That may sound a little boring, but if the original games are anything to go by, many of those weapons will have some pretty freaky origin stories, so you definitely shouldn't skip on reading them. One final thing to note in regards to the developer change, it seems that publishers Square Enix are hoping to go down more of an action game route. Square Enix are obviously very well known for their JRPG series, and they're known for kind of struggling to marry together action and role-playing. Just look at Final Fantasy XV's battle system for example. That seems to be the reason they hired PlatinumGames to make Automata. Producer of Nier, Yosuke Saito, even stated they're the best at what they do. And that's all I really have at the moment, at least until more juicy information is released. I hope you found this video interesting, and if you did, why not hit the like button? It really helps me out after all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in whatever I play or talk about next. Bye bye!